Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with another video. And the video that you're seeing right now is gameplay for me in my very first playoffs. Trying to make a national championship run. I ended up getting to the national championship and a glitch happened. And it just ruined everything. It just ruined all the mojo, all the hype, all the excitement. You know, hopefully it's not a glitch that happens often, because if I see it again, I might just be done. But I don't know. I think it was just a freak accident. But so far so good with the game, man. I'm really enjoying the game. Like, I came to the realization of, like, what's the point of leaderboard grinding? You know, it's pointless. Like, you get the number one spot, you get the top 50, you get the top 100, and you get recognition of being there from, stream watchers. But other than that, like, there's no incentive to doing it. Like, 2K one year, if you were number one, you got to get the next year's game for free. But with this, there's really no incentive at all. Like, you don't get the game for free. You don't get money for it.
They get to him as he throws.
Down to the left, wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Anyways, so once I stepped back from that, I started, realizing that, this game is actually fun. I mean, yeah, it has its problems, and I'll probably focus on that next video. But yeah, I just want to say, I don't know what I'm saying, but anyways, I hope y'all enjoy the video. It's not too much time for this one. I don't have anything to say for this, but hope y'all enjoy the video. I'm not opposed to running against people. So if you ever want to load up and run a game, you can. My socials are down below in the description. I don't play for money. I'm not a gambling person or anything like that. I like to just chill vibe. I don't like doing trash talking videos. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to, get on the game and just play and just have fun. Right? That's it. That's all. But yeah. So then, I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the back. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Oregon! Wants to throw on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be it. See if they throw it again.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
The ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And they dialed up a shot in the half. Moore to the air. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And that's a really difficult route to handle if you can get a big fella working the outside in the corner like that.
No doubt, because he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline towards the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some big plays.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Makes a pass to Mark.
hard to get him to the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him to work on second and goal from the 6. Might be changing the route. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he takes it in for the score to the 23-yard line. Back to throw, it's Manning. Here comes the heat.
One on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking to throw on first down.
Location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
That one will be
success. They had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not.
They'll try to kick a field goal. Kick is good. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
This guy, coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They force another incompletion down the field.
Out to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
His intended target, the window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The throw is complete. Turning on the Jets. And movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot.
Another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard.
Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Pulls it in. It's Wingo.
This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Just know where to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Fires it. And it's an incomplete. They've dialed up on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Washington.
Able to hook up there.
The Longhorns trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Looking to pass, it's Manning. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he
throw it away because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. It's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. It goes in. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out.
Percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position. But you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And he's
green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got enough for the first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Moore will throw. It's complete to the right. Keep the drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on third down. Caught close to the marker. It's Hughes. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them.
He'll take the return and try to improve. And he bumps it up inside the 20.
Can't happen.
Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Ducks in the hurry-up. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snags it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. The Ducks have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A jet sweep pass. Looking for the end zone. And put back. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Now they've got even more
back. You want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing.
And the Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Horton. And after the stop, that is going to put him over this third down play to open the period. Give to the running back. He got an out drive of the game. They're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And they
live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point of going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Finds his man. It's Hughes. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Ducks want to move quickly. Quarterback making adjustments. Moore to the air. Fires to the wideout. Field position, and now they face a 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. He'll throw it. They're working that left side. Wide open. The Ducks have it in scoring position on first and goal. He'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. Handoff from the gun. He's past the 30. At the 45 on his way. And what a side rolling on the ground. Tries to keep momentum going. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Makes the catch. It's Bernard. It's a running room. Put it right on it.
Making that catch. He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Offense changing the play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Oh, he's going to...
They're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You
do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make it.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And
completions are going to be tough to come by.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He throws one to the left. He's got it for a big play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the red zone, looking for a man. Rushes on him. And he got smacked.
He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Back to pass on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. And it did, and finished the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot up.
There he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
No plan with a slide.
This guy just gives you nightmares. He's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in this possession from their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Scrambling away.
What kind of dive is that?
Downfield, he'll just get rid of it and try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Oh my gosh.
And the laundry
Where we
drops
going?
as the pass falls in. Penalty will be accepted. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout.
Big.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
Just 2.
Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A shot toward the end zone.
Gotta be.
And they wanted it all. They'll send the back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Quick screen to the speedster outline. Across the 40.
Throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second.
In the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Oh, Jackson!
Had another one picked off as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bernard.
That's
They bring
crazy.
Him down. He's got a first down. Quick release by the QB. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Alabama quickly back to the line. Off play action. Going for 6. It's in.
Drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. The sweep feet buy a little time. Complete and looking for... They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He'll be stopped just... Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Not much running.
They thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the...
Makes a grab deep.
Don't say well. Don't say
And they're going to score again.
It just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Got room on the return. He's at the 10.
He hands it off from the gun. And he goes.
Quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. Hunt over the middle. It's Sharp. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down.
Bro, what is going on? Like, I can't pause the game or anything.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Wow. Can't pause the game, can't. And it's crazy that it happened right after the man was, like, basically losing connection.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff.